Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Red Dead Online. Today, we're going to be talking about two controversial things. So-called free aimers and defensive mode. Now, I like to fight. I'm a fighter. I'll die a fighter. I'll go down to fighting. But if you say to me you're a free aimer and I check your cards and you're using slippery and then you shoot me with a sniper, you're not a free aimer. You're just using a fucking clutch mechanic with the drag aim system of snipers to get a kill. Because up close, I'm just going to paint you with incendiary buckshot or bow and arrow or whatnot, and I'm going to shoot you and then I'm going to bowl you and I'm going to shoot you dead. And then when you switch your cards up and then you go try to go in defensive mode and shit, and we knock you out defensive on a horse, you're gonna fucking be pissed about that because you're gonna say, "Oh, you're not free aimers, blah blah blah." Well, yeah, it's not a free aim game, bro, or dudette, whatever the fuck is. I don't give a fuck really. There's no free aim. If you say defensive mode makes you a free aimer, you're not a fucking free aimer. You're just using a game mechanic that's pretty much like passive mode that they need to work on, mainly by making it where they can't engage other players and players in offensive mode can't engage defensive mode players and damage them. They need to make that kind of like, they need to work like what they did with GTA on that. But if you're telling me you're a fucking free aimer and you're either using defensive mode with a health buff and all that shit, because you get a health buff in defensive and you make the league lock on and all that, and you're actively trying to run around and get someone to shoot you in defensive mode by running in front of them in a massive fight and shit, you're not a free aimer. You're just a fucking lowy, scummy piece of shit that would gladly like to take a fucking spike bayonet to ram it up your fucking throat hole and out your ass, because you're not free aimers. If you want free aim, you're coming to Red Dead 2 to play free aim, acting like it's Red Dead 1's free aim shit. Those are two different things. Red Dead 1's free aim, that was actually fucking fun. That was actually skilled. I played that shit. All right, that shit takes fucking skill. I guarantee you the fact that none of you fucks would have the skill to do it. All right, that shit. You play hardcore Red Online with free aim. That shit is a fucking fight. That is fun shit. But Red Dead 2, and you're using defensive mode with Slippery Bastard or all that shit, and the sniper getting the little drag aim assist, which they need to remove, because that is a stupid fucking mechanic. There should be no drag aim assist on a sniper. Alright, that's just dumb as hell. Now, where was I? Like, there's no free aim. If you say you're a free aimer, you're not a free aimer. I guarantee you for that. If you get in a regular offensive mode and you try to say you're a free aimer, you're going up against a dude with auto aim and shit. Like most of the fucking people who play, you're gonna get shot to shit. You're gonna die a lot because you're trying to say, "Oh, we're free aimers, we're gonna kick your ass," and then you end up using explosive rounds and all that because hey, we can't deal with the fact that we actually don't have the skill to actually hold up an actual fight and have the right cards to hold up in the fight. Now, I understand if there's people in defensive mode and low levels and all that who don't really want to be fucked with. That's understandable. That's fine. You're new to the game. You want to learn. I mean, that's fine for higher levels too, because sometimes those higher levels, they're just older dudes, older women and all that, and kids who just, they don't really want PvP, just want to relax, have fun. That's understandable. We all play the game for a different fucking reason. That is understandable and perfectly fine. But it comes down to the point that if you're a defensive mode fighter and you say you're a free aimer and you're a god because you can just use defensive mode to try to get an easy one-off kill off the back of my head, you're not a free aimer, you're not good. And if you say you're also gonna fucking, you think you can take me, or anyone that matter who's actually good at this game, like Cozy or Spaceboy or fucking maybe someone else I could think of off the top of my head, maybe TJ or fucking someone like that. Like those people are actually decent. They'll kick your ass. I mean, I've beaten them before. I've beaten all of them before, and they're good. That same skill level, really. Or, well, I'm more on par, higher par, but that's a side effect. But, the main point is, they could tweak defensive mode, which I'm going to be getting onto. They need to tweak it by mainly make it where, like, oh, hey, they could make it like they could add free aim lobbies. If people want that shit, they go suggest it on the feedback website. People do that all the time. Like, I've suggested for them to add a Lee Metford or a LaBelle rifle, you know? Like, I want other bolt actions game. Like, I want a Spanish Mauser, like an 1895 Spanish Mauser, or a Krag carbine or something, or like a Lee Metford, or like an early magazine Lee Enfield or something, you know? I want something like that. I want more bolt action. I want some more modern shit. I want a Sharps rifle, the Buffalo rifle from Red Dead 1. I want that added to online and possibly story mode. That'd be nice. That'd be fun, you know? I mean, they could make this game so much better, but the only thing they give a fuck about is GTA. GTA gets a whole eye on all that shit. But it's whatever. Fuck them. They can suck my dick. You heard that, Anton Strauss, you cunt. You Austrian bastard. But anyway, like, if they want to tweak it, defensive mode, they could maybe make it where, oh, it's like GTA, you can't really use weapons against players and all that. NPCs, that could be a thing. And people who want to try to shoot defensive modes, they can't shoot them, they can't, defensive mode players can't shoot them, vice versa. That's how they could tweak it. But, anyway, I'm going to wrap this thing up because I'm getting bored of talking and ranting, but there's no free aim, like I've said. There's no free aim, there's no defense, and there's no fucking... And you're not good if you're fighting defensive mode. Those are my two things. You need to tweak both of those. Alright, sure, they probably have free aim lobbies or whatnot to make people feel better. I mean, unless it's PC, yeah, that's free aim. Completely, I agree. That's free aim PC. But, yeah, it's whatever. Now, anyway, to wrap this up, just a quick summary. There's no free aim. In defensive mode, you're not a PvPer. You're just a dude trying to exploit a fucking broken in-game mechanic, dude. Or do that. You're not PvPers. None of you are. If you're saying you're free aimers or a PvPer in defensive mode, you're not actually a PvPer in defensive mode. You're just a dude or person who wants to abuse a broken mechanic to fuck over people that actually will beat your fucking ass. Now, anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching this quick little video. Hope y'all enjoy it. If you want to give me shit, go ahead. I don't really give a fuck. You can suck my hairy pubes. Now, on a side note, though, Dick Trasno or Finn, Justin Trudeau. Fuck him. He's ruining the fucking Western Canadian oil fields. And my buddy Hawkins. Fuck him. Anyway, thanks for watching. Good luck out there, and feed us in.